First off, bravo. My partner and I owe you one. You pulled us out of Al Moody nightclub when the walls were closing in. You saved our lives out there. That won't be forgotten. We were running an undercover op inside the club when it got hit, but before the shooting started, we learned something big. An imminent prison break. The Black Vultures aren't just getting revenge. They're breaking out key insurgent fighters, the kind of people who don't just pull triggers. They plan wars.
Here's the real problem. This isn't a brute force attack. They're getting inside with help. A prison guard has been compromised. Someone high up is pressuring him to leave a gate open. We were working to confirm who when the nightclub went hot. We lost that chance, but if we grab the guard alive, we get answers. The Black Vultures don't leave witnesses, so we need to move now. The attack is already underway.
Clock's ticking. We need boots on the ground now.
All right, you heard the man. Wheels up in 5. All right, listen up. We've got at least 20 tangos with automatic rifles roaming the facility, setting fires and wrecking the place on their way out. They left us a gift, a bomb in the laundry.
Merry Christmas.
Only 2 civilians are unaccounted for, the compromised guard and another employee. We know they're in the laundry with the bomb. That means no holding back. We frag, breach, and push hard until we reach them. Every room here sucks. Tight spaces, bad angles, nowhere to breathe. We move counterclockwise, hugging the outer wall to limit flanks. Expect a lot of doors. Dozer, storm. You're both breaching.
Got it. Roger.
Entry plan. Wall charge into reception. Then we push hard to the laundry. Once the hostages are secure and the bomb is cold, we sweep the entire cell block. Full violence of action. All right, gloves on, heads down. We hit the ground running.
Setting charge. Set.
Execute.
Breach, breach, breach.
Frag out.
Frag out.
6, kill that lock before we get pinned. And I need a frag left.
Frag out.
Frag near, 9 bang long. Push past me, I'll cover left.
Locks off. Go. Banging. Fragging.
Last man. I got rear.
Mag.
Room clear. Bomb and hostages secure. Holding on a closed door.
Working the bomb. Keep security tight. Bomb's cold. Begin the sweep. Move.
Rear secure. Closing doors. Moving up.
Frag deep through the gate.
Shit. 4 tangos right. Fragging.
Clear. Hold it. Fragging. Same drill.
Back it up. Banging. Send another bang.
Alright, tactical analysis of inmates mate, our 3rd mission with Delta Force Team Bravo on the SPINY STUBBLES home tour campaign. We know there is a bomb up here in the laundry and we know we have 2 minutes before it goes off. So how do we get there? We have several options. We could go through this door, but I don't want to do that because there are too many angles here, including this barricaded position in the reception, so that's a big no. We could blow a hole in this gate, so go through this courtyard, but that's also a very exposed position, too many angles, that's a big no as well. We could go through this door and take the south road, but look at all this nightmare we would have to fight through to actually get to the laundry. That would take too long and is also a no. So I figure our best shot is putting a wall charge here and going explosive. The nice little added bonus is that this charge will also take out this door as well, so we're gaining a lot of momentum and speed to take this route. And if we take this route, we also have the outer wall protecting our right flank, so we have fewer angles to worry about. So I figure that's the best call for now. So let's do that. Storm is setting up the charge, while Shuri pulls security on this door, and we have Rake and Dozer pulling rear security on this door. We get in position, we blow the charge. We have one tango up here, he goes down immediately. We start moving. This gate swings open, so we know someone's coming. Sure enough, there is a tango, we take him down. Shuri pulls security on the left, so Storm can safely move past him up to this threshold while keeping eyes on this apex in case there are more tangos coming this way. We have Rake and Dozer moving up with the rest of the team, but keeping eyes on this door, and that's a good thing because we have one tango coming in here and he goes down. We have the second tango coming in here and he goes down. And since I want to keep the momentum going and not get bogged down in a fight here, I'm just going to toss a grenade in here to cause problems for anyone else who has the bright idea of coming up R6. So frag grenade goes out while Dozer pulls security. We start moving up, and once we have a two-man team, we start moving. Storm is going to pull security on this angle while Rake moves past, and Dozer moves up to join Rake. Rake is going to pull security on this while Dozer is going to deploy a frag around the corner. We can hear someone calling "watch out," so someone has seen the frag. And now we have a tango running away from the frag grenade, so that gave us a nice advantage. We have two barrels in this hallway, and we are maintaining rear security the whole time, so Shuri has eyes on this. And it's a good thing that we do, because as we are now moving up to this padlocked gate, which Dozer is going to open with the wire cutters, and Rake is going to tuck into this corner and keep security on this area to protect him. Shuri is going to keep eyes on R6, and there are still tangos coming up here. Two who go down immediately because we have proper rear security. So the frag goes out, we have someone swinging this door open, and Rake is going to take him down immediately. We now have eyes on the bomb, and we also have eyes on a hostage. To be honest with you, I didn't really know if there were going to be hostages in this mission, because the mission briefing didn't mention anything about that. The mission briefing just said, hey, there are guards. All the guards are either dead or defected, and anyone roaming these walls is a target, right? So since this is a clear hostiles mission, I was going super aggressive and with tons of grenades, and I probably would have toned down the frag grenades a little bit and used more bangers if I had known that there are hostages here, but whatever, it worked out fine so far. So this padlock is now destroyed. The frag has gone off. We are going to kick this door, and our next move is that Rake is going to move over here, and he's going to make sure he's not exposed to whatever is in here. He keeps eyes on this door, so he can lock down this whole area for the rest of the team to move past him. And the rest of the team is going to prepare this breach with a deep 9-banger into the hostage and bomb room, and with a frag grenade to clear out this tight corner so we can go a lot faster. So the 9-banger goes out from back here, the frag grenade goes from here, this door swings, and since Rake has eyes on the apex, he's able to take down this threat immediately. There is a second shooter, he goes down as well. And now, while Rake pulls security here, the frag grenade and the flashbang go out, and the rest of the team start moving. As you can see here, I keep maintaining rear security the whole time, so Shuri keeps doing these quick checks as he moves with the team to make sure we're not being attacked from behind. Going super fast and aggressive here because this grenade has already cleared this corner for us, so we can just run past it and get into the hostage and bomb room as quickly as possible. As soon as we get up here, we're going to slow down and start actually clearing. We have Shuri who's now tucked into this door so he's no longer exposed to any of this. So Rake can now move up and do a reload in this corner while Shuri is locking down this approach for us. We have Storm and Dozer entering this room. We have our first Tango who is stunned from the 9-banger. He goes down. This corner is clear, so we're now going to swivel around here with our eyes on this apex first and then this apex next and clear out this whole area. It's all clear and secure, and now we are in a pretty good and stable position because we have 2 guns locking down this closed door, and we have Shuri locking down this area, and he's going to relocate momentarily to a better position so he gets some distance between himself and the open threshold. Because right now, the way he's positioned, if someone were to come up here, there would be very little reaction time, and if there is an S-Vest coming up here or here, that would be very dangerous. So he's going to reposition here so he has a little more standoff to the threshold. And then this is a very stable situation for now, and we can disarm the bomb in relative safely and reload our magazines. Like I always like to say, room clear, check your gear. Now we're actually going to close these doors behind us, and I make the decision to leave the hostages here. Why? I mean, we could release the hostages and lead them all the way back here to this safe zone to extract them, but look at the path that we would have to take. Like, this angle is dangerous, these angles are dangerous, someone could be coming up here, the hostages would be getting in the way, and we still haven't cleared like most of the cell block yet. So it would be very, very risky to try and escort the hostages out. It's also risky to leave them here unattended, but I'm making the call that this is a calculated risk and it's worth taking, and I'm not going to leave any operators behind because there is such a heavy resistance here. So I'm just going to leave them here with the doors closed and continue clearing as quickly as possible. We are now kicking this door, and the next area we have to clear is very, very spicy because we have this angle, which goes all the way into this dead space here in the courtyard, and this door could swing and have eyes into our room. So I really want to do this as quickly as possible, and I want a frag grenade in this courtyard to create problems for anyone trying to attack from this angle at least. So the frag goes out while doors will pull security, and now we're going to peek this angle here with Rake. So frag explodes, Rake peeks the angle, and what does he discover? We have 4 tangos, 2 veteran insurgents and 2 pistol insurgents, all with the guns up and ready to shoot at our tiny threshold. So we're going to bail out immediately. Rake actually manages to take down one of the tangos as he bails. We're now going to deploy 2 frag grenades, one into this corner where we have seen the tango, and one into the hallway where we've seen the other tangos. And as soon as the frag grenades have gone off, we're going to peek the angle again. We peek, and there's actually one guy who has come up all the way to this gate, but he goes down immediately. And now we're going to take this dangerous room and start clearing. So how do we do it? We have Dozer pulling security on this area. We have Rake locking down this area so Storm can kick this door, and Shuri is going to do the clearing. But still, we're going to turn Rake around real quick so his back is not exposed as we kick this. It's clear, so he immediately transitions back to providing security on these problems. And Shuri is going to make entry to make sure the room is actually clear. It is. So now we can transition over to the next problem, which is going to be this room. So Storm is going to breach the door. Shuri is going to pull security, and Rake is transitioning over to the other side to provide the best security he can to these angles down here. Door is kicked. There is no immediate threat. Now they are going to swap places because Storm has run out of grenades and Shuri is still well stocked Frag goes out, frag goes off, we make entry, the room is clear. So the next problem to work is this cell and is this big, I think it's a mess hall, and there's also a kitchen down here. So this is a pretty big problem because of these angles here, this hard corner and this angle, which is pretty difficult to clear, and this kitchen counter here also works as low cover, so a very dangerous room to clear. I want to deploy a flashbang before I come here, but first I don't want to move past this open door and clear it, so we have to clear this one first. Going through here would be pretty risky as well because of the exposure to this angle, so I decide to just put a frag in here because the room is nicely frag sized. You can see that the blast radius, the kill radius of the frag pretty much covers the whole room. We also hear no reactions, so we can be fairly certain that this room is clear now. Ray kicks open his gate, gets ready to move up with the rest of the team. So we move up. We have Shuri first looking down here. It looks pretty good. He works this angle as much as he can. We double check with Storm if this cell is actually clear, and it is. And so now we're in a good position to actually put a flashbang in here and start clearing. To do that, we're going to move back up a little bit. Flashbang goes out. I'm trying to cover as much of the room as we possibly can with a flashbang. But still, I make a little mistake here. So as you can notice with the little thumbs up icon, I have hold on contact enabled, which means as soon as Shuri sees the tango here, he's going to stop. And I actually wanted him to move up here and clear this corner as well, but now we are blind to this corner and the rest of the team moves past him with their backs exposed to this corner. I mean, we do have the flashbang going off and the corner turns out to be actually clear, but still that could have been a little clearer in the execution. So next problem we're going to work is this T section. T section is always a problem. If we come up here, we are going to prioritize this northern section because it's bigger, but if we move up here, then our backs are exposed to this, therefore banger goes out. We move in here, prioritize north first, but yeah, sure enough, there is a tango in the southern, smaller corner. Thanks to the bang, we are able to take him out. And this is the last tango in this mission. It turns out as a clean run. Even though we had a few little mistakes in the execution, it still turned out well. And I think the overall approach was solid. If you have any comments, happy to read them. So put them down in the comment section. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. And yeah, see you in the next one.